Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. Today is Tuesday, July the 27th, 2010. I just wanted to show you a quick printout here of long and short buy and sell signals for Tuesday. And basically this quick printout here shows you the ticker symbols on the right hand side here. This contains both Forex and individual stocks and ETFs. In addition to that, the security name is on the far left hand column right here. Let's go over some of these columns here. The first column is the pulse wave buy and the breakout long signal. Okay, so this is your long signals. Basically, if there's a pulse wave occurring, then you'll have a 1 populated here. If not, it's a 0. Same here with the long breakout intraday long. It's going to have a 1 or it's going to be 0. And then it gives you the buy price, and then it gives you the sell price. On this column here, this is the breakout intraday short. If this is a short entry, it'll have a 1 populated here. If not, it'll be 0. Likewise, if there's a pulse wave short on this one, it'll have a 1. If not, it's a 0. And then the next two columns, uptrend and downtrend. If this particular security is in a bona fide uptrend, it's going to have a 1. If not, it'll be 0. Downtrend, same thing. Now let's walk through some of these so you can actually see it in its practicality and application. The first security here is ticker symbol MOO, M-O-O. All right. This is the ETF, the agribusiness ETF that tracks mostly like live cattle and feeder cattle futures. Okay. Looking at it for Tuesday, you see that we have the market is in an uptrend, bona fide uptrend, and we have a intraday breakout long signal. Okay. Now this printout here just gives the securities that are in play for the following day. All right, it's 24 hours in advance. It gives you what I'm going to be trading for the next day. Now on MOO, it's giving you a long signal and it's telling you it's in an uptrend. So your buy entry price will be $41.15. Your stop loss would be at $40.79, and you let your profits run. You have a choice to take profit on the close or let the profits run for a couple of days and see what you can get out of it. All right, that's strictly up to you. If you have time to watch it, depending on how far it moves in your favor during the day, you can move your stop to at least break even and just trail the position that way. All right, looking at the next security, we have the Australian dollar. This is Forex. Okay, on this one, similar setup. We have a intraday breakout long, buying at 90.39. The stop loss is at 89.38, and it's in an uptrend. Looking at the next one, Forex again, British pound. On this one here, we have both a long and a short trigger, and the market, as you can see here, it is in an uptrend. So what this means is that if you see a short signal being generated in an uptrending market, chances are we're hitting resistance and this uptrend could be running out of steam for the time being. Likewise, you see a buy signal. So the way you would handle this one would be you place two orders, one to go long at 155.24, putting a stop and reverse at 154.33, and then depending on if this is filled, then and you're wrong, you get stopped out, you go short. Another way you could do it is to put two tickets in, one to go long at 155.24 with a stop at 154.33, and then put another order in to sell short at 154.33 with your stop at 155.24. Whichever one gets filled first, you go ahead and cancel out the other order. So that's basically what you're doing. You're trading both directions and using the other as a stop loss. Okay. Likewise, on the next one here, this is the Canadian dollar Forex. On this one, we have no longs trades at all. It's just a short, and the market's in a downtrend. So in this The trade is actually trading directly with the trend. So it's a short at 102.99 with a stop loss at 103.80. The next one is your gold. It's the ETF, the GLD. This one you can see is blank on the uptrend and downtrend. Well, if you see blank and there's nothing there, up or down, it means that the market is consolidated and or congested. So it's trendless at the moment. And this one, it's a short at 115.24 with your stop at 116.52. All right. The next one is your grains ETF, the JJG, ticker symbol again. This is showing a bona fide uptrend, and you're going long at 37.08 with a stop at 36.50. I could go down the list, but I think you're starting to get the point. All right, that's how you read this. One thing I want to point out though is on the bonds, this one right here, TLT. This one is showing that it is in an uptrend, and it's giving a long and a short and a possible pulse wave. Means that we're entering a phase where we can actually hit another pulse wave on the buy side, which means we could see a pretty substantial leg up. But it's also at a crossroads, meaning that we could also see some profit taking come into play. So on this one, it's another bracket order. You're going to put a buy in at 99.85 with a stop at 98.95. Likewise, you're going to put a sell short ticket in to sell short at 98.95 with a stop loss at 99.85. That's how you play that. All right. So that's what I wanted to point out with this. And now we're going to get into some technicals. But I wanted to introduce this new printout here for those who either don't have time and you just want to get in the market. But I know that most people like to hear the analysis and the technicals and the thought processes that went in to these signals. But nevertheless, here it is. So happy trading, everyone. Remember, take what you can and give nothing back.